Hi, my name is Natalie.
I'm Taylor,
I'm Jason.
and we're here to inform you about the prevention or to help fight against long COVID syndrome. Long COVID syndrome is having COVID symptoms for an extended amount of time. The time frame could be weeks or even months against how difficult in terms of how long. And getting rid of COVID syndrome is difficult and there is no real solution. But there is a drug to help against this syndrome. It's called remdesivir. Remdesivir is an antiviral medicine used to treat COVID-19. It's not a vaccine, but it is a drug to help against the earlier stages of COVID, which is around the first week of the COVID symptoms. So our issue is how impactful is remdesivir against long COVID syndrome?
Below in the diagram, a survey that was taken shows that it was to access the impact of post-COVID syndrome on a scale from 0 to 4 showed that by the first visit, the majority of those who had remdesivir reported a lower impact of PCS, whereas those without remdesivir had a lot more people reporting higher scores, meaning a higher impact. Receiving remdesivir, patients reported there was a lower impact of long COVID syndrome on their lives than those without the antiviral.
Then comparing the second visit to the first visit, we see that there were more reports of low scores of 0 to 1. And then we also see that there were much less high scores from 2 to 4, especially from those with the remdesivir antiviral medicine.
In this diagram, we see the odds ratios of the different factors that affect the likelihood of long COVID syndrome, like age, sex, BMI, ICU admission, and remdesivir. Compared with all the other factors, remdesivir's odds of long COVID syndrome has the lowest likelihood of happening as being under the odd ratio of 1.
In conclusion, we can see that patients who receive remdesivir have a lower impact of long COVID syndrome on their lives versus those and compared to those who did not take the antiviral.
All the data shows that to lower the impact of long COVID syndrome, it is strongly recommended to receive an antiviral medicine such as remdesivir.